on how to do the exercises. So it'll show you how to do the side shuffles on the treadmill, how to do the karaokes on the treadmill, and how to do walking backwards on the treadmill, and even a walking lunge on the treadmill. Do 10 minutes of a workout using those different varieties of exercise. I'll get the laundry off of it, wipe it off, get some water, and let's do this. Okay, so I'm gonna start presuming that you're warmed up. Let's say you're already warmed up. You're just ready to go. You're ready to follow me. So I'm going to start at a low speed. So whatever low speed is good for you, get that going. And then I'm going to start at a 4 incline. So on this, you can use incline. If you're not used to going uphill, it's okay. You don't need to. You can hold the handles at any time. So if you're used to holding it all the time, go ahead and do that. I'm really low. I just squatted down just because. So I'm using my legs a little bit more. Just by squatting down, I'm using more glutes and more quads. Just by doing this. Even if I let go, I could do this. So we're going to go into a wide stride, taking our feet, big wide stride, walking, just walking stride. Trying to stay tall in our posture. Shoulders are back. And we're walking, keeping your stomach drawn in tight. So your stomach is drawn in, nice and firm. Okay. So let's work. We're going to do 30-second intervals. So we're going to go into those intervals going, at your fastest pace, at your highest incline that you're able to do. And then it would probably be switching sides equally. So I'm going to do a lot of side shuffles and karaokes. Let's start at your highest incline. So go for now, your highest incline. We'll get that all the way up. We're going to do side shuffles first. Let's go for 30 seconds each side. After 30 seconds, you rest, walk forward, and then you turn and do 30 seconds. So I'm really just guiding you. You may not be able to follow me because maybe I'm going too fast or maybe I'm going too slow for you. So it's just a guide so that you can do this on your own. Okay, so now let's do 4 speed at the highest incline you can go. And again, my treadmill, the highest I can go is 12. Not very high, but it works. It's better than not doing anything at all. So, speed increased. Okay, in 3 seconds I'm going to start going into side shuffle. So side shuffle, I'm going to do this for 30 seconds. Notice I'm holding on. I could even hold on with both hands if I needed to. And looking at the clock. So I'm getting down low. Both toes are pointed straight ahead. So both of my feet are in line with my hips, facing forward, facing my forward. Woo! And walk center. Take deep breaths. So you would take deep breaths until you're ready to go to the other side. And the other side, 30 seconds. I take one hand off, holding on. You can use this arm to burn more calories. 30 seconds, uphill, side shuffles. I'm holding, just didn't let go. Or not. Walk. Okay, so I stepped off for my break. I just stepped off to the side, taking deep breaths. I'm leaving my speed as fast as it was, but I needed to rest. So I took it off. Get your bearings. Rest however long you want, however long you need to. And then we just go again. Let's try a second set of those side shuffles for 30 seconds. So all I'm going to do is look at the clock. Right here I'm stretching. So I'm just kind of holding on to the arms, sitting back with my butt, stretching through the back and the shoulders. Okay, ready? 30 seconds. I'm going to start at the bottom of the minute. Side shuffles again. So we go again. Get deep breaths. Get your bearings. Feel the tread. Feel how your feet are working with it. You'll get more and more comfortable. And you keep working for 30 seconds. Going uphill. And then rest or walk. So you can walk center or rest. I'm resting. Take deep breaths. So you might not even need that rest. You might be able to just switch right over and do 30 seconds on the other side. And then rest after the 2. So I rested now for about 23 seconds. I'm going to go to the other side, resting for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to start again. 30 seconds on this side. If you want, you can do anything with your arms. Shuffle. Get low. Work your leg up. Up the tread. So we're kind of scooping up the hill. Going up the hill. Going up the hill. And okay. Totally winded. We did 4 measly side shuffles on the highest incline at a pretty medium pace. So can you do that for 30 minutes? Back and forth. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do the karaokes. I'm gonna lower the pace a little bit. So I'm lowering my speed. This is the one where you go crisscross. Looks like this. There's a lot of lift. Can you lift? Let's see. See if I can get it. I'm going to rest. And then I'm going to go lower. Slower speed. If you can, stay high in your incline. If you can. And then work down with a lower speed. Or if you want, you could go lower incline. Higher speed, totally how you feel. It's always got to be on how you feel, based on how you feel. Okay, karaoke. 30 seconds. Ready? Set, are we ready? Okay. So I'm just going to keep going. I am looking at the tread, although I could look out in front of me. I'm pretty used to it, but it's best just to look at the tread, even hold one hand. So I'm holding the hand that is closest to the machine. And let's let that go. Take deep breaths. So again, if you're ready, go to the other side. Do your 30 seconds. If you need to rest, like I did, wait just a little bit, hopefully less than a minute of recovery. So mine, I'm waiting for about 20 seconds. There we go. Karaoke. So now I'm on my other lead leg. Using the other lead leg. Agility, coordination, cardio, balance, and strength going up the hill. I'm holding on with one hand close to the machine. And I think that might be it. I'm going to walk. Okay, so let's take that and do that for 30 minutes. Okay. I'm totally tired. Okay, if it's recording, let's do some backward walking. I'm going to stay in the highest incline. Walk. Both hands. Turn. And walk backwards. hold. And just walk. Walking backwards is a really good way also to get your wind back. So I'm kind of going fast in this pace, but I could stop and slow down. Now going backwards, walking backwards. Hands are off. You do that. Can you do that? Maybe for a full minute of walking backwards. Or you could do it for 30 seconds, going fast, then you step off, 30 seconds, right? Rest, and then walking backwards again if you want, for 30 seconds again, like this. If you wanted to. And that's how we do it. Here's how we turn. So I'm going to turn facing forward, holding on to the handles, and just spin, walking forward. So that was how you do 30-second intervals on the treadmill for however long you want, maybe 45 minutes, 55 minutes, and you don't have to do 30-second treadmill intervals through the whole hour. Just try a few. So maybe you're jogging at your good pace, adding a little speed, slowing down, going higher, going lower, and then add those intervals so you get your heart rate elevated and you burn a lot of calories. We increase our metabolism and we get it going. Okay, that's that.